Who let me think this was a good idea? Which one of you was it that told me to do this? Hello, my shiny bays. Hello, besties. I am about to do my skincare for the night, but I wanted to start this video immediately. So I was like, this is as good a time as any to start this vlog. So hello, I'm going to be doing something so much fun. I'm so excited I could cry. So I saw my angel Haley doing this. Basically, she read thrillers for a week straight, only thrillers. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, immediately yes. So here I am to do that as well. This is very out of my comfort zone because you guys know that usually I stick to romance, but I have been feeling such a bad reading slump, as I told you guys. So I figured this was a great time to try to read thrillers for a week straight. Here are the thrillers I have selected. One of them is on Kindle. So the first two is a duet because you guys said you would want to see me read this. So it's The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. This one's first, this one's second. This one is like a woman goes to work in a house and she goes to live there. And then when she goes to live there, she figures out that like her room locks from the outside. And then she starts seeing weird things happening with the woman in the house. But then she's like, oh, they underestimated me. So what's going on in this book? I have no fucking idea. And then the second one is The Housemaid's Secret, which I guess, I don't know if it follows the same characters, but it says that someone goes to work for the Garricks. I don't know, they give her a job, but then it turns out that the wife, Mrs. Garricks, is always locked inside the room and she's always crying. She senses that something weird is going on in that marriage as well. So I'm guessing it's kind of the same vibe as this. I don't know. I'm excited for both of these. Then I have Local Woman Missing. Basically, women start disappearing. So apparently one woman goes missing first, and then another one that lives in the same neighborhood with her daughter also go missing. And then 11 years later, that daughter comes back and everyone's like, what the fuck happened? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? It goes like from now and then 11 years ago, and it has a bunch of different POVs. So I'm gonna listen to this one. If I'm gonna do 7 books throughout the entire week, one of them has to be a listen or else I'm not gonna make it. So this will be the listen, but I do have the paperback. Argue with the wall. The next one's gonna be The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. You guys said Riley Sager is really good and I bought this, so I was excited. Haley read it in her video too and she loved it. So I think that I'm gonna like it, hopefully. I don't know. It follows Casey, I guess, and she's like, oh, actress? I don't know, she's famous and she goes to like her family's lake house to kind of unwind. But then when she's at the lake house, across her house, there's another one where Catherine and her husband live. And she happens to save Catherine from drowning in that lake a couple days ago. And then she starts spying on their house because she starts seeing some weird things happening with Catherine and her husband. And then when Catherine disappears, she is trying to figure out what happened. This one seems like it's more on like the horror side. Seems scary. Boo, ah. I don't know. I'm excited. Then I have this one on my Kindle, Run on Red. This is a quick read from what I saw. And that's what I'm gonna need like towards the end of the week when I'm struggling and I need something fast and quick pace. This will be the one. It's like 2 best friends. They're driving to a party in the middle of the night and then they start noticing that a car behind them is following them. I'm really excited for this one. And if I like it, I'll buy the paperback. But since it's on Kindle, I was like, let me just read it on Kindle and see if I like it. We'll see. We'll see if that was a smart decision or not. And then my last 2, I will say, are Frida McFadden again, because here's the thing. I feel like she's gonna be my favorite. Like just by the looks of her books, I feel like they're gonna be so good. So not only do I have these 2, but then I also have these 2, which is The Inmate and Never Lie. I think I'm gonna do The Inmate first because this one looks so good. It literally follows Brooke and she goes to work in this max security men's prison. And she works there as a nurse practitioner. And who also happens to be there is this man who was her high school sweetheart, and she's the one that put him in prison. What the fuck? I don't know. It's giving Prison Break. And then Never Lie. I love this cover so much. And it kind of reminds me of that one show, A Lie. Anyway, it follows Trisha and Ethan and they're newlyweds. They go to like visit this house in the middle of nowhere because they want to live there. And they go to tour it, but then a blizzard comes in and they're stuck there for a couple days. And then they start going through the house and like just trying to like stay there, you know, survive for a while. And they run into like these tapes that the psychiatrist that used to live there kept of her old patients. But the psychiatrist disappeared 3 years ago. I don't know, they start figuring stuff out. I'm so excited for this one for sure. Frida McFadden. Hopefully I like her because I put 4 of her books in this video and I already said it out loud, so therefore I have to do it. Yay! We'll see if I like them. I will give you guys my ratings as I go, little reactions. All of this will be non-spoilers, so do not worry if you want to read any of these. None of this will have spoilers in it. Let me know if you like this style of video because I would love to do this again. I would love to do this with different genres, and also I would love to do it with more thrillers because I had to select these very carefully because there's so many I want to read. There's so many more I want to do reading vlogs on. Let me go do my skincare now. Leave me alone. Bye-bye.
First up, I'm starting The Housemaid. I'm gonna binge this. That's the goal. It's supposed to be 1 book per day, but I decided to start this at 10 p.m. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know what to expect, but I'm very excited. Also, I do have the paperback. However, I will be reading my Kindle. Such is life. The tea has been done, so now I can officially start.
And I'm gonna listen to Lana's new album on replay, of course. My favorite so far has been Margaret. I think Margaret is just one of the best songs of all time. And then Taco Truck mixed with Venice, bitch. Y'all, are you kidding? When I heard that ending, I sobbed. I sobbed. I like would do those montages where you guys just watch me read and it's sped up, but I just don't want to. Open me up. Tell me you like me. I was raised by Lana Del Rey and Taylor Swift. Do you think this tea is good enough for me to drink yet? I can't stop thinking about Boys of Tommen. Well, it's listen to Renegade. There was nowhere for me to stay. Let her your damage damage me. Damn. Taylor Swift could have written Romeo and Juliet, but Shakespeare could not have written All Too Well 10-minute version. Honestly, let's be honest. This is such a great way to spend my Friday night. I just started, but it's literally giving Verity vibes. I'm enjoying it so far. It's very easy to read, very quick. It started off right away, and I'm in a really bad reading slump, and it's not hard for me to get through this. It's creepy, but in a fun way. It's giving crazy bitch a little bit. Cool. I will say I have no clue what the tea is. I'm very invested. The red flags are so fucking red. I'm seeing crimson. But Millie's colorblind. Millie sees nothing. She only sees green. And you know what? I respect her for that. She said courage. She said bravery. I could never. Because if you told me that I'm about to move into a house and I'm gonna live in the attic and it locks from the outside, goodbye. It's giving Harry Potter. Harry Potter has gifted Dobby a sock. Y'all, if someone comes up to me in my new job and says pericolo, okay? I'm damn well not gonna think that it means some type of food. Millie though, she's got her wires twisted. She does not think it means danger, but it does, it means danger. Millie, sweetie, you poor child, oh, Millie. Andrew's really nice though. Andrew. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. No, because I have to stand up for this. Do you need help packing, she said. Do you need help packing? If there's one thing this woman has is the audacity. The audacity. She did not just. Things are getting really creepy. I love this. I just love feeling terrified. What the fuck is going on?
First thriller book of the week officially finished. I literally could not put this down. I swore the entire time that the plot twist wouldn't get me, but it did. I loved the ending. I think it was fucking perfect, especially the epilogue. I actually loved the characters. The writing was really easy to read. It was fun. It wasn't even like one of those thrillers where you like don't care about anything else besides like getting to the plot twist. I cared about everything. I had a really fucking good time, honestly. She's in her thriller era. Who would have fucking thought? I just realized I never told you guys what I rated this, but I rated it a 4.5. Hey, I'm sitting in the car bright and early. It is, what time is it? 9 a.m. and I'm starting this. And by starting, I mean I'm gonna binge it. I'm gonna read the entire thing. You know, I love reading in the car. One of my favorite fucking things ever is just sitting in the car, playing music, drinking my coffee, and reading. It feels like I'm outside, but I'm not, which is great. Right now, I can't get bamboozled. Like, I'm prepared from everything that happened in the first one. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready. I'm a vet now. I'm no longer a rookie. You are not bamboozling me again. Not today, bitch. I got your back, girl, from all the way over here. Just truly nothing can surprise me at this point. Like, I'm prepared for everything. Things are going, oddly well, if I do say so myself. My detective brain gears are spinning. I knew things were going suspiciously well. The other shoe has fallen. Wait, what's the saying? The shoe fell. What the fuck happened with the shoe? Hold on. If the shoe fits, wear it. No, not that one. You fool. Oh, the other shoe has fallen. The shoe fell. Got it. The other shoe has fallen. I knew that. Oh no. Oh no. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I just know it. I just know this was a mistake. I can't help you from over here. I really can't. But I got you though. Like, I'm supporting. I'm supporting. Y'all, look at this. I sort of have, you know, a prison record. You have a what? A prison record? Like you were in prison? Yeah, that's kind of what a prison record means. Oh no, shut the fuck up. Because like nothing could be worse. Nothing could be going worse. Okay, things could be going worse. I lied. They're going worse now, yeah. Nice. Unexpected. Oh, I will say I did not expect that. You are not bamboozling me again. I will say I did not expect that. Okay. I just finished. It is currently 12 p.m. When did I even start? Huzzah! I will say I'm gonna rate this one a 4-star. It didn't keep me as shocked and as on edge as the Housemaid did, but I think that's just because it was the first one, so obviously I was very like shocked by everything going on because it was my first book by her and the first book in this series, and then this one I kind of knew more so what to expect, but the story was better. So the first one was more shocking and thrilling to me, but the second one, the story was much better and like I was more invested in the story, but I wasn't as shook by everything that was going on, you know? I love the characters. I really, really do. Like, I love the way the characters are building. I hope that there's another one. It kind of ended in a way that seems like there could be, which would be great. I would enjoy to see another book in this series. The Housemaid's Secret, The Housemaid's Revenge. There's your title, Frida. You're welcome. Anyway, this was really fucking good. I enjoyed every second of it. 4 stars. I am loving her writing. I love how fast-paced it is, how it just grips you right away and you don't have to think too much while you're reading it. And then it does get you like the little plot twist. You get to that moment that like your hairs are all spiked up. I love that moment. That's my favorite part in thrillers. So day 2 was a success. The Housemaid's Secret. I'm tired. 3 hours of me just sitting in my car reading. Nice. I have decided to start this one next, The House Across the Lake. I just want to say that I wasn't sure I wanted to read this one, but the reason why I picked it is because I opened it up, ready? And the first thing that it says is this. I think he did it, but I just can't prove it. Obviously, I immediately want to read it because it has a Taylor reference right at the beginning. So you got me. You got me. You wanted me and I'm here. I'm here. I cannot read paperbacks for the life of me with the dust cover on. Dust jacket? With the dust jacket on, so bye-bye. This many thrillers in this little time is driving me a little bit crazy. You guys are seeing all my layers right now because we've been getting really up close and personal. I love this for us. We're really getting even closer as besties, as we should, as we deserve. Okay, let's do this. I fell asleep. I only read the first 2 chapters and I fell asleep. Wow. That's great. Yo, this is my favorite sentence I think I've ever heard in my life. Ready? The foliage is beautiful this time of year. The foliage. I love the foliage in the fall. What nice foliage we're having today. I have truly never related to something more. Do you always do that? Do what? Make jokes to avoid talking about your true feelings? Only 90% of the time. I make jokes because it's easier to pretend I'm not feeling what I'm feeling than to actually feel it. I didn't expect to be roasted by a thriller book. Thank you, Riley Sager. I am loving it so far. The writing is really good. It gives a lot of detail, which I actually like. I feel like I'm getting to know the characters really well. And in a lot of thriller books, I feel like I don't get to know the characters that well. I just get to know the setting and like the plot rather than the characters. And in this one, I feel like the characters are just as important as the setting and the plot, which is really fun. I also will say I love the idea of like being in a lake house, the creepy aspect of the lake and like all these houses right next to each other. You don't know what's going on. I also love the then and now timeline. I'm really enjoying that. So far, this book is shaping up to be really, really good. It is indeed 11 p.m., but I only have this much left, so I'm just gonna binge it all right now. I'm reading on the table so that I don't fall asleep, and I do have my tea in my gingerbread mug, even though it's April. Page 251 has me a little bit scared, not gonna lie. Chills did run down my spine. Why was I gonna say my hands? Chills ran down my hands. You know what I have trouble with in thrillers? Hold on, I don't want to show you this because I don't want to spoil it, but like, let's say you have 2 pages like this and one ends like right there, and I know the chapter's over. I struggle with reading the page before without going and reading the last sentence in the chapter. So sometimes I have to cover it as I'm reading so that I don't spoil shit for myself and I can like wait till I get there. But oftentimes I don't do that. Just want to let you know. Also, I feel like I just want to finish this book. Like, not that I'm bored, but I'm like, I just want to know already, to the point that I feel like it's dragging, but it's not dragging. Like, it's not the book, I think it's me. What the fuck? I told you 251 had me scared. No, 256 has me scared. Should not be reading this at night. The other day, I literally was asleep, okay? I heard a noise outside and I jumped from my bed, like physically levitated. Like I was like, I'm here. And I jumped out and I was like, oh yeah, at nothing. I just heard a noise. But because I've been reading thrillers every single day for this video, I'm like on edge. I feel like every time like something's gonna happen and I'm like prepared for it. You know what I mean? I'm just like punching random things. I think this video is gonna drive me crazy. I'm right by the door too. This book left me very much mind-fucked. I did not expect it to go in the direction it went. I kind of did. I expected some of it. I'm not gonna lie, I expected none of it. Let me just say that this one felt different than the other ones I read. The other ones were more mystery thrillers. This one had a little bit of like horror in it, if that makes sense. I did really enjoy it though. I will say I loved the ending. I loved the turn it took. So I'm thinking this is gonna be a 4-star. Really, really enjoyed it. Loved his writing. Loved getting to know the characters. I feel like I got way deeper in this book than I did the other ones. It felt like a movie. Like I was seeing it like a movie in my head. This would make a really, really great scary movie. I'm dead. I'm going to bed. We'll see if I sleep or if I wake up again and I'm like, oh yeah. Y'all, I'm about to go on a hot girl walk. I've got my tropical fruit smoothie. Yay. We're trying to be healthy. We're trying to better ourselves. Let's see if it works. Anyway, so I'm gonna listen to Local Woman Missing while I'm on my hot girl walk, and I'll update you guys as I go. That way it feels like you're walking with me. We're honestly becoming the best of friends. But I feel like we've gotten closer, you know? Okay, let's go. Oh my God, the outside world. Oh, what the fuck? So much light. I will say there's a lot of people narrating this audiobook, which makes it really fun, but it also makes it really confusing. Like there's different timelines going on and different narrators, so there's a lot of characters. So I'm a little all over the place right now. Not really sure I know what's going on, but obviously I just started, so understandable. This is giving a little bit of Criminal Minds in a way. I'm really enjoying it already. It's already so fucking good, and I just started. Me featuring the sky. Look at that foliage. Yo, I'm finishing Local Woman Missing right now, and what the fuck? That took a turn. Also, it's kind of dragging a little bit, I will say. Like, get to. I will not move until I finish. What the fuck? What the? So I just finished Local Woman Missing. I look like an elf. Hello, Santa. Oh, I just finished Local Woman Missing. I'm giving it a 3 stars. Like, the beginning really, really had me. The whole story kept me very intrigued. It was a little difficult and complicated because there were so many characters and there was so much going on in like 2 different timelines. So it took me a second to pick up on everything. But after I got it, it was like all up here, you know? Like, it wasn't complicated after that. But the ending was just so bad. Like, the ending wasn't even more so like, yeah, it was shocking. Yeah, there was a plot twist and all of that. And I just did not live for this at all. Like, I don't know how to explain it without spoiling anything, but it just kind of pissed me off. Like, it was also so normal and yet unrealistic at the same damn time. Like, obviously I expect these things to be unrealistic. That's why I fucking read them, right? But this one managed to be mundane but also unrealistic, which just pisses me off. Pick a lane, you know? This angered me more than anything. So I'm giving it a 3-star just because of how entertained I was throughout the rest of the book. But the ending was not it for me. Not a favorite. Currently starting this one. This is honestly the one I'm most excited for. So let's fucking go. It reminds me of Prison Break. Except not at all. It's literally just the setting is the same because they're both set in prison, and I'm like, Prison Break. Yeah, immediately yes. Anytime I think prison, I think Prison Break. I think Michael Schofield. I think Lincoln Schofield. The more that I'm saying it, the more issues that I'm seeing with this. The Inmate, let's just do it. Let's just stop embarrassing ourselves and start. No, because the only thing I can picture is Sarah and Michael Schofield. Help. I'm not buying anything that is happening right now. Like, not a single thing. I feel like I really have this figured out. I just know I'm right. I'm literally so confident about this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, all of this seems so straightforward. I don't know how I could get shocked at all. With the other books, I kind of knew a plot twist would shock me. With this one, I'm like, no way. No way. I already see it coming from a mile away. That rhymed, Dr. Seuss, bitch. I knew it. I literally fucking knew it. Didn't I know it? Didn't I tell you guys that I knew it? Everything I thought to be true is true. I'm literally so fucking smart. Feeling like a genius. I sincerely have never seen a dumber main character. Like, girl is just always wrong. Her judgment is so bad. Brooke, honey, what? Like, it literally just makes me want to pick this up. And it just makes me want to, ooh. No books were harmed in the making of this video, but I'm loving the plot. This is one of the best stories ever, but it has no shock value at all. Like, it's exactly what I thought. I really wanted to be shocked, and yet, Homo City say I'm not. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Literally what? Like, literally what the fuck? Everything I said before, I lied. I am, in fact, not a genius. I did, in fact, get every single thing wrong. I really thought, though, it was really cute that I thought. It was really adorable. Frida literally looked at me and laughed. She laughed. She literally cackled. How can Brooke be this dumb this many times? Frida really said, you are never catching a break. Like, you are never catching a fucking break. Not a single moment. It's a maximum security prison. I just got maximum mind fucked by this book. Like, what? Literally, what even fucking happened? How many times did I get plot twisted? But you know what? That was a great ending. That's a very nice ending. If I do say so myself. Oh, there's an epilogue. Okay, well, there's an epilogue, but the ending so far has been great. Let's see the epilogue. What the fuck? What the fuck? I need to have some words. I need to have some words. Hold on. Hold on. I've never been more personally attacked by an epilogue in my entire life. Like, I have been kicked in the guts. I have been thrown out the window. I have been choked in a bad way by this book. Literally, it was so good. I don't think I've ever felt this many emotions in my entire life. Like, I'm sweating by how many emotions I just had. I probably should not have read this one in one sitting because what the actual fuck? I just spent my entire afternoon with this book and I regret not a single thing. Don't go into it expecting Prison Break like I did because it wasn't anything like that, but the setting was the same. Prison. I just think with this one, for you to enjoy it, you can't overanalyze it. You can't think too much. So don't overanalyze it. Don't go into it being like, but this doesn't make sense and this and what, how did this, blah, blah. Like, don't. Just let it ride. Just be like, this was a great fucking time and move on. Literally what's up with me and like finishing the book and talking about it and then forgetting to tell you what I rated it. I rated this a 4.25. It wasn't a full 4.5 like The Housemaid because Brooke was so incredibly just stupid that it pissed me off that she was just so oblivious to the things going on, which is why it was a 4.25, but I still fucking loved it. And I've been thinking about the epilogue ever since I finished. I haven't been able to get it out of my mind, so astonishing. Hey, welcome to day 6. As you can see, it is starting to affect me. I'm tired. I'm starting this one early. It's only 6 p.m. whereas usually I start these at like 11 p.m. I'm starting it earlier because last night I couldn't sleep because my anxiety was just through the fucking roof because all I could think about was that something was gonna come and get me. So I'm gonna read this. Run on Red. What do you think about that, beepers? Nice. I just made a coffee because I'm so fucking tired. I will say this book is dragging on a little bit. It's very short. It's only 290 pages. But for some reason, like, it's taking me a second to get fully into it. But the plot is fun. Wanna watch me read? Move, I told my legs. Do something, I screamed at my hands. I could barely even breathe. This book is literally driving me crazy. It's just fucking frustrating. That's all I can say. I literally have no other words besides anxiety, frustrating, terrifying, especially as a woman. Oh, how I love being a woman. This book is gonna drive me insane. I don't think this was the best choice for me. I'm not gonna lie. It's literally making me itchy. Like I want to crawl out of my skin. Shit just keeps happening, and it's in such a short span of time, and it's literally only 2 characters trying to survive, and you're like, oh, it's just so frustrating. Don't know if I'll make it through this one, y'all. This book's pissing me off. And if I didn't just have only 50 minutes of it left, I would DNF. This book is so annoying. I finished. I did it. I did it. I have not moved from the position that I'm in several hours, but I finished. Yay! Standing up after you've been sitting down for quite some time is rough. Let's discuss this book. It was bad. They give you no background on the characters at all. So you just get right into the point, which is good if you're in a reading slump and if you're trying to get through a book quick, which is what I was thinking. But like, it just made me kind of not care at all about the story. So when you find like who is doing this and then the twist and all that, I don't care. It dragged on for so long. It felt like there was so much that just kept happening. The writing was okay, like the writing was whatever. Don't think I was in the right mood for this book, and I don't think this book was for me at all. So I'm glad I don't have the paperback. That's actually kind of good that I read it on Kindle Unlimited. I would not recommend this one. I'm like debating giving it a 1 star because of the waste of my fucking time. You're a true crime junkie, right? Our main character is a true crime junkie. She's obsessed with all of that stuff. How the fuck do you drive an hour away to a party in the middle of the night with your phone on literally 10%, like your phone's dying? What the fuck? On a car that's literally so beaten up you can barely drive it. Who allowed it? And it was just so repetitive and boring. I felt like I was reading the same sentence over and over again. I'm giving a 1 star because it's so boring. Spoiler warning for Run on Red. Don't listen to this. If you don't want this part spoiled, skip this little part. Your final warning, here we go. Final warning. Okay, the fact that the bad guys were frat bros and one of them was named Kyle just pisses me the fuck off. Like really, as if frat guys couldn't be literally insufferable enough. As if men didn't already fucking suck enough. You're gonna make your bad guy be a piece of shit frat bro from Delta named Kyle? Oh, I just can't. And also like the whole plot, I'm done. This book is a 1 star. I literally regret ever picking this up in my entire life. I'm deleting it from my Kindle. I'm gonna pretend it never happened. 1 star. Hello, last book of the video. I never thought this day would come, but here we are. I decided to end this video with Never Lie by Frida McFadden because I feel like I need something right now that I'll enjoy. And since she has not let me down yet, I think this is a good one to end this. The story's so good, y'all. I have no idea where it's going, and I'm already on chapter 12, so it's giving. Literally, I love her writing. I love how easy it is to read. I love how fast it is, and it's just so fucking good. The plots are always so good, and I just have no idea what's gonna happen, which I love. I love being caught off guard. So I'm having a fucking blast. Thank you so much for asking. I also ordered pizza, so yay. Yo, I already know exactly what's gonna happen. Literally no need to even fucking tell me. I already know. I am calling it. I am calling it. I'm right here, you guys. Chapter 17. I have this much left. I've read this much. She's killing it, honestly. I'm pausing my reading for a second because I'm about to go eat this lemon bundt cake. Fun fact, lemon is my favorite type of bundt cake. Like from the nothing bundt cake things. It is so fucking good. Like, usually I'm a chocolate person, but this slays. Look at my miniature spoon. Don't we love her? Her name's Susan. Me watching the Eras tour as I'm reading. I cannot believe Tampa Night 2 got You on Your Own Kid and The Great War. The Great War literally is one of her best songs. I'm shooketh to my core. Right Where You Left Me is my #1. Like, that's the one I want so badly. I just know I'm not gonna get it though. I'm not that lucky. Oh my god, do you guys want me to vlog? Let me know. Let me know if you want me to vlog when I go. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry so much. This is my first time seeing Taylor Swift live, and I've been a fan since debut. I don't remember how old I was. I think I was like 10 or something.
I don't even remember, but I've been such a big fan since then. I'm gonna What a shame she went mad. I'll be living in a big old city. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I literally could have never imagined that in a million fucking years. That was amazing. I really thought, oh my god, I really thought I had the story figured out, y'all. I didn't. This was so good. This one and The Housemaid are definitely my favorite ones. I'm gonna rate it 4.5 because it was amazing. 4.5 for Never Lie. So good. The ending was so unexpected. The epilogue was amazing. Like, a specific moment, my jaw literally fucking dropped. Like, my jaw was on the ground. It was insane. The story was so good. I'm pleased. I will say, you guys, I had so much fun doing this video. Like, not only reading these books, but reading books out of my comfort zone, because obviously, like, my comfort genre is romance. So stepping out of that for literally 7 days straight was fucking amazing. It was so much fun. It was fun to take you guys along with me. Please let me know if you guys want to see a part 2 to this, because I have so many other thrillers that I would love to do this with. Let me know. I would love to continue doing this. I had such a good time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Haley, for coming up with this video idea. Amazing. Everything you do is incredible. I love you. So let me know whatever else you guys want to see. But I love you, and I hope you have such a great day or night whenever the hell you're watching this. I love you. I love you. I love you.